Chapter 5, Mishnah 3. This Mishnah refers to a container of produce into which rainwater dripped. Had the owner left the container alone, the produce that became wet would not be prepared for tuma, because he is not pleased with the water. However, he shook the container so that the water will spread among all the produce and therefore evaporate more quickly. The Mishnah cites a dispute as to whether this action causes the water to prepare all the produce for tuma. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. If there was a container of produce into which a leak of rainwater dripped, and that's leak, L-E-A-K, and the water collected at the top of the container, soaking the produce on top while leaving the rest dry, and he mixed the produce, that is, he shook the container in order to spread the water among all the produce, so that the produce will dry. Rabbi Shimon says all the produce is included in the law b'chiyutan, i.e., it is prepared for tuma. Although the person did not want the produce to get wet, nevertheless, by shaking the container so that the water spreads, he gives importance to the water, raising it to the level of water with which one is pleased. The water thus has the ability to cause hechsher, but the sages say the produce is not included in the law b'chiyutan. Since the water did not leave the container, but merely moved from one part of the container to the other, it is not considered important and thus cannot cause hechsher.